Prompt engineering. Let's see the definition. The process of designing prompts that will give the best possible results or answers. So currently we are living in an AI era where like AI is going to be take a lot of tasks which humans are performing as of now in the machines. So those tasks like not completely, but the load will be decreased whatever the human beings currently they are doing. So now like what's the prompt? Process of designing prompts that will give the best possible results or answers. It's a prompt engineering. So we will look into in details like prompt engineering is the art and science of design and optimizing prompts to guide AI models, particularly LLMs, towards generating the desired response. So here we are talking about the AI, and in the context of AI completely, like I think the above one is also going to be work with an AI. So instructions given to an artificial intelligence by a human using natural language rather than computer language. So this is the main thing which we are going to deal on, particularly on prompt engineering, where currently like AI is taking in a layman language which is going to be used by human in daily activities. But previously, what computer is able to understand was like in a computer language which is like Python, C, C++, or SQL, whatever the programming languages. There is a set of rules which are going to be defined on that particular functions, and based on that it's going to work. But now what AI is going to do is like it's going to be understand natural language. So AI is capable of understanding the layman language, and it is able to provide the output based on the instructions which we are going to do. But previously what's going happening was computer language is having a predefined rules. Based on that it is going to work. But now like based on natural language we are going to feed the instructions to our AI, and it is going to be throw the output. One more definition like computer system or a machine that has some of the qualities that a human brain has, such as ability to interpret and produce language in a way that seems human, recognize or create images, solve problems, or learn from data supplied to it. So here like AI is going to be like act as a human brain and able to interact and produce language in a way that seems human. So it is able to think like a human, and it will throw the output like in a human beings, but it will be in the faster and accurate, not completely accurate as of now. Like whatever the AIs are available, it is able to reach around 90%. So in future it will be increased the accuracy, but currently not that much, but we are able to get it. And why prompt engineering? So mastering this allows you to communicate effectively with AI models and unlock the full potential. So why we need to like anyway we know human language, why we need to go with a prompt engineering? Anyway we can ask directly the questions, right? So there was a thing like in AI, so we need to understand how it is going to work. Directly asking something, it will so the answer is related to that, but specifically we need to ask AI to get in a full potential. So what are the things like what are the format or what are the types of prompts need to be asked so that we will get a complete potential or desired results which we required. For that only the prompt engineering is going to be very important, because in future like this is going to be one of the game changer where like it is going to generate images, or it is going to solve the problems using AI. So it should be one of the main thing which we need to learn. So prompt format here, like the structure and style of the prompt play a significant role in guiding the AI response. Different models may respond better to any specific format. So the AI is designed to work for a prompts, but there was so many AIs right nowadays. We are seeing like Gemini AI, OpenAI, and Copilot, Glad. So many models were available in the market. So even though all are belong to AI, but it will going to behave something different for any prompts, because the architecture which is going to be used for any each provider is going to be different, and the response how it is going to handle and all. So, in a specific, like most of the general questions is going to be answered in the same way, but when we are dealing with a complex in our real time scenarios, right, we required highly skilled prompts so that we'll get an output like the complex things which we are going to ask. Like our questions should be in a specific and it should be in a context and all. So for us, like when we are going to ask something to AI, like simply for an shopping or for an getting something questions like simple questions, what's the sky of color, for example, you want to purchase something or you want to know some information, we'll ask a question directly like in a single shot. But when there will be a thing which we need to achieve something or we need to get some insights from that particular thing, we need to go with an super prompt so that we will get an desired output. So like in these cases, like what are the types of prompts available? Direct prompts, that is a zero shot prompt, what we are going to call. The zero shot prompt involves providing the model with a direct instructions or questions without any additional context. So let's see how zero shot prompt is going to be work or direct prompts. So for that, just I am using Gemini AI, which is like freely available as of now. Like for this, we need to log in using any Gmail account or any account. For this, that was one of thing, and this was an interface which like Gemini and Gemini Advanced. I think this was one of the paid version. As of now, like we will go with a Gemini, and so we will ask question like what was the direct prompt, like how it is going to work. So I will give a small example like what is the color of ocean. So it's a just we are asking one small question. So it's a direct and single prompt which we want. Question is primarily blue. So it is giving the situations as well, like we are asking directly and it is providing the possible ways. So ocean is primarily blue. So it is giving us what was the reason and how it is going to be affected and all. So if you want, you can change the output in a simpler way. The ocean is most blue because of just red light and leaving blue light to back. So you can regenerate response for short long based on your requirement. This is the one thing which is available, and here is a double check if you want to, like this is a anyway all knows this one. In few cases when we are going to ask to AI, we can double check within a Google. So here it is all are highlighted in green, so this is from a valid link and it is able to check. If for example here there will be a red highlighted one, then the values are going to be take a decision from our end, like we need to consider or not. So in this case we can assume this is 100% correct. So if you click on the show drafts, so what is the color of version? It is generated three responses. So it is showing the draft one. You can check the draft two as well and three. So Gemini is capable of showing three possible ways of answers. So you can, instead of trying one more time here, if you go to show drafts, you will get directly three possible ways and you can pick whichever you want. So this is one of the example of direct prompts which we are going to call as a zero shot. So we are asking direct questions and it is throwing an out. Now we will go to a second type of prompt which is available, one, few and multiple prompts. So here like the definition is the method involves providing the model with one or more examples of desired input or output pairs before presenting the actual prompt. This can help model better to understand and the task and generate more accurate responses. So here like what we can say is it will be combination of direct prompts within a few more questions, like multiple direct prompts what we can call. So the example what I can give here is so what I can ask here for a multiple prompting is like what's the color of ocean and what are the things are going to be present in the ocean as a living animals, and what are the business are going to be performed by the persons. So here I asked so many things. So like here up to here what we can call is a single prompt or zero shot prompt, and again I am inputting few more questions so that in a single prompt itself we are able to get the desired results which we required. So it is answering for an first thing which we are going to ask, and life in an ocean like fish, mammals, reptiles, or what are the things are available, human activities in the ocean like what are the businesses, fishing, shipping, tourism, marine science research. So we are able to get the more information from this. Like in a single prompt itself we command so many requests to get a desired output. So this we are going to call it as a multiple short prompt. So that is the case here. So here multiple short prompts plan like in our real scenario, like mostly we will go with an prompts, direct prompts, that is zero shot or multi short prompts. So like to perform the assignments or the children who are going to do their school assignments and all, they can go with a multi short prompts. And for us like just we need a piece of information, then we will go with a zero shot prompt. We will look into a third type, that is a chain of thought prompts. So here COT prompt encourages the model to break down complex reasoning into a series of intermediate steps, leading to a more compressive and well structured final output. So here for the above two prompt types we are just asking questions and what are the things, but here what we are going to ask in the prompt is series of intermediate steps. So you call it as we know like analytical reasoning and all, a lot of questions will come. So here like what are the things we are going to ask to AI is complex reasoning. So for example what I can say here, so when I am at the age of 5, my brother age is 2. Now my age is 25. What's my brother age? So just I am asking some critic questions. Let's see it is able to solve. Yeah. So it is able to solve the analytical like mathematical problem based on our prompt. So just I asked when I am at the age of 5, my brother age is, sorry there was a pronunciation miss, instead of to it is 3 to just I will here and I will try now. Yeah, it's showing an answer directly. So here I am asked the question when I am at the age of 5, my brother age is 2. Now my age is 20. What is my brother age? So it's answering correctly 23. So there was a reason providing, and we are asking AI to solve that particular thing. Here both text and numeric questions were asked, and AI is able to answer. So this type of prompt we are going to call as COT prompts. So this will be one of the game changers here. We are able to solve the problems. So that is about the COT prompt. And one more type which is available is zero shot COT prompt. So here combines chain of thought prompting with zero shot prompting by asking the model to perform reasoning steps which may often produce better outputs. So this is the fourth type. So here like in the above thing we are just getting an answer what is required. So here I am asking a logical reasoning question, and also the year when I filed my date was this, and provide the explanation as well. So let's see it's able to solve. Yes, so I am the major difference was your in an COT type of prompt, it is throwing an output in a single shot, but here it's a combination of both. Like it is going to provide an answer in a single shot as well as the explanations, like few more additional things which we required out, what we can solve is like a theorem kind of thing, what was the proof something. So it is able to provide those kind of things as well. So I'm not checking about the answers a lot, so this is the one of the type which you can understand. And in this video we gone through what is a prompt engineering, what was the definition, and what are the types of prompts are available. So that's it. I think you guys understand what are the basic things and how it is going to work like in the prompt engineering. So further we can catch in the next video.